Here's a quick news break with yours truly, Mr. Taliaferro. I don't want to make this a feel sorry for Kodak Black video. That's not what I want to do here. If you followed the Project Baby's short career thus far, you know Kodak Black, as great as a rapper, most of us believe he is, homie done did some stupid stuff. There's really no way to kind of beat around the bush with it. The government named Bill Capri. The Project Baby is currently serving about 3 years and 10 months for lying on a gun application. He was arrested last spring as he was set to perform in Florida, Miami specifically, for Rolling Loud weekend. Now, since Kodak has been locked up, he's claimed that he's been treated unfairly. He's delivered a couple messages via his Instagram account. The latest one is which Kodak Black is detailing how he believes right before sentencing, and he's alluded to maybe the feds being behind this, someone on the other side of them walls. He believes that he was drugged, put something in his coffee. Someone put something in his coffee. It sent him over the edge. It kind of made him hysterical, and that pushed him into fighting with other inmates. And when the correctional officers tried to break it up, they claim Kodak Black grabbed the correctional officers by his balls, and from there, I think the correctional officer is going to have surgery done to correct some things that happened to him because of Kodak Black. He's claiming, yes, some things happened to that correctional officer, but somebody spiked me. He's claiming that he's not getting the correct number of calls that he deserves. He's claimed that he's not getting treated fairly, not getting his meals that he deserves, or is supposed to get every day. He just claims that he's not being treated right. I want to make it known it is a prison that Kodak Black's in, but at the end of the day, he still has laws and he still has rights that he should be able to have in his favor. So where this story really turns up is over the last week or so, Kodak Black's mother, and I'm not going to put her name out in the atmosphere, but Kodak's mother has decided to hire a new attorney, a black guy, goes by the name of Benjamin Crump, to help find out what the hell is going on in Kodak's case. So here's the crazy part in this. So tell me why Kodak and his mother, they go to see the Project Baby in a Florida prison. When they get to the Florida prison, Kodak's no longer there. Now Kodak he's been vehemently saying, yo, they're not letting me get the calls that I need. They're not letting me chime in with my parents. I'm not able to contact people around me as often as I should. The letters that people are writing to me is taking a month for me to get them and a month for me to get my response over to them. When the attorney and Kodak's mother get to the prison, they find out that Kodak was actually in Oklahoma City as he was on his way to Kentucky. So I believe Oklahoma City, it's a prison there, it's an inmate house. It's like a pit stop as you're on your way to a different location. Kodak's on his way to Kentucky to serve out the rest of his sentence. Why? We don't know. That's a big question mark why Kodak Black has been randomly transferred from Florida to Kentucky. I've seen this happen with other people, not just artists, but other people have gotten transported. But usually you're able to figure out the why. Like usually the rapper or the person behind bars, the why is in the public, but we don't know that right now. And I want to play for you this quick message from Kodak's mother, who obviously wants best for her son. It's a very sad message from her in which she's pretty much admitting defeat. Now I want to just, before I play this message from you for you from Kodak's mother, mind you, this woman has been in court multiple times begging judges for sympathy for her son. And Kodak's made a lot of mistakes, like I said earlier in this video. His mother is not leaving his side. Listen to Kodak's mother just kind of explain her frustration with how her son is being treated.
I want to make sure my son okay. I want to make sure they don't kill my son. If they kill my son, if my son dies, I'm going to kill myself too. No. Because my son after God, my son is alive to me. My son is everything for me.
There is an official release date up for Kodak Black now as he's being transferred to that Kentucky prison. He's set to get out August of 2022 on good behavior if he doesn't cause any problems within the prison that he's in right now. It's worth noting that Kodak has a rape case coming up in South Carolina where he's facing, I think, 30 years if I'm not mistaken. Look, I hope Kodak Black listens to that message and listens to his mother's cry. I hope he decides to get his crap together, and I hope he gets all of his rights while he's in prison to the best of whatever the abilities are, right? I hope they treat him fairly. I hope he's able to make calls and everything like that. I just hope he looks in the mirror. Because I love taking up for rappers, but to a degree, Kodak's put a lot of this on himself. I hope he looks in the mirror and listens to that message from his mother. She said she don't even want to be here on earth if her son isn't here. I hope he gets the rights that he deserves. I hope he's treated correctly. And I hope he realizes, yo, you not only hurting yourself, you hurting your team, you hurting your family when you do stupid stuff. That's a quick news break with yours truly, Mr. Taliaferro. I'll give you an update when I get one. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids, they tuned in.
We locked in right now,
Mr. Taliaferro.
Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV.